Nearly ready. Nearly.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hmm. What's going on? Is my stream working? Hello? I don't know. Do I try the Greenfield? I'm beating this guy 12-4. I think I'm going King's Indian. That seems like a bit of an odd move. Play here. Plays here. I barely got here on time. I didn't get off to 5:30. I had a bunch of stuff to do. That book of the week in a while. I mean, I could go here. He could go here, but he's probably going to go there. Just try it anyway. I'm going to mess with him a little. That's what I figured he would do. Here, take. By the way, if you're looking for the lost episode around June 29, I uploaded it last night to YouTube. I had kind of forgotten about it because I came back right after after the 4th of July, and the thing was, it was um, my internet was out. That's why I didn't play in the July 5th, 6th, something like that, tournament. And so my internet was out, which means I already was a day or two late getting the video uploaded to YouTube. But now, with my internet out, I couldn't really do it, and I think it expired on Twitch, so I kind of forgot about it too. And so this weekend I went in last night maybe and redid it and got it all going again. Maybe here. So that's up. So now the only one missing is July 4th or July 6th when my internet was out. Yeah. I think I'm going to go here. If he takes, I'm going to take this way. I totally am not sure about what I'm doing here. I mean, I don't really know the King's Indian. I played it in the 70s, a long time ago, before your parents were born. Now that is a very strange move to me. This rook, what's he planning on doing with that rook? Up here, take, bishop takes, pawn takes. He could play knight here, grab that guy. Okay, if I play pawn here, he captures. I capture this way. He captures, I capture, he captures. I gotta be careful about him taking this piece. I think I'm gonna play here first. Strike that and see if I can get him to make a mistake. And that's what I was hoping for. Now I think I can just play this. And maybe here. There's that square. Play here. He drops in. Take. I play here. He plays here. I take. He takes. And then I play here. Gotta watch out about this piece. I mean, alternatively, I played there. I can move his bishop back. I kind of like that move, even though I'm sure it's positionally wrong. Opens up that diagonal. It's really just to make him do something with this. I play here, he plays here. I take, he takes, I take. I play here. I think this is probably the right move. Play here, I'm threatening that piece. He's going to have to do something with it. Then I take, he takes. Yeah, so I play here. He plays here, or he takes this piece. All right, I guess I'm going to retreat. Boy, I have not played this right. Here, take. He can take that one. If I play here, he goes here. Piece has almost no squares, doesn't it? I play here, he plays here. Alternatively, I play here. Here I clip a pawn. Do I not? Play here and winner's queen. That one is a bit of a problem. Play here. Nope. Play here. And he plays rook here. I think if I play here and he plays here, I play here. Let's try this. Getting a little low on time, but you can't move to any of these squares. Okay. I move here. All he's going to do is simplify for me. Here. He can go to that square if he wants. We'll go there. Who else playing on the team, by the way? Me and Turtle Tim. How do you like that? He's attacking this pawn. Could defend it, display here, maybe. Play here, he plays here. Play here, he plays here, I take his knight. I think I'm gonna do that. You know, my mouse is acting a little weird. Play up here. If he goes here, oh, no, that does not work. Check, take here. If he checks here, I play here. I think that's probably okay. Again, I'm a little low on time. All right, back to the tournament. I may have to go to the, where's my list? Just go on my list. Never played them. 1589. It's an established rating. You know I'm going to do it. This mouse is behaving a little weird. Oh, what happened there? feet. This mouse. My mouse has feet. What a surprise. The book on the fridge defense suddenly appears in the coffee room. I guess you have to know a little theory. Check. Turtle Tim. Well, when I get the book of the week, I did look at that a little recently. So I play here. Grab this pawn. He goes back and takes with the knight probably. Or his knight can go back there. Let's play here. Don't know why. Looked like a move I wanted to play. Hey, Real Slow Joe. I see it. The stream that is, but I forgot about the 5-minute delay. I see you. Just like the Predator. Doubled up on this guy. Play queen here. Take, 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 take. Maybe here. Yeah, we're putting the game back together. Right here we got Turtle Tim. We got Deep Geek. We got over here on Twitch watching, we have Real Slow Joe. The Real Slow Joe. We got O Army, although he's not on tonight playing for the team. We got him. Gosh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 players. We've all been playing. We all started at the same chess club. Well, O Army may have started a little sooner. I met him in 72 or 73. So, we're talking a long time ago. But now we're all back, and here we are. Real Slow Joe is watching on Twitch. Of course, I have my YouTube channel that you can go to. It's advertised on my Twitch channel here. Rook Pawn at YouTube, Rook Pawn at Twitch TV.tv, but Deep Geek on here. It's really great to watch those guys on TikTok that play chess. I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to stream with chess on there. They come on there and they're like, oh man, I'm really killing them. And I'm like looking at it going, you're both dropping pieces. I'm sure that's what a master, senior master, grandmaster would say about me too. What is this? Why did I get a notification of that? The screen is active. Oh, Bishop G4. Okay, cool. I'm going to play right here. Oh, and then what he's going to do is this and then take that pawn. Okay, that is going to be a bit of a problem. So I think I'm going to have to do this first. I have to guard that one. So if he does take, I'm not going to lose this pawn. After all this, I'm thinking of casting queenside. Yeah, I don't know how many people are here in the tournament right now. I didn't catch that. I got on right at the last minute. Rose B. I've never played Rose B. Know nothing about Rose B. 1989, joined a year ago. It's played about 860 games. Mostly rapid games like this. This person's taking a lot of time on this move. I always love how it says up here in the corner, Deep Geek is streaming. Right up here, it says Deep Geek is streaming. That used to actually be a little more lit up, I think. Well, is this going to happen? I could play here. Why not? I'm getting ready to start kicking some pieces out. I did not play very good. I did not play very well. My theory of the King's Indian and this opening. Okay, do I have to take the pawn? That's a no-brainer. So this, take here. Probably this next. This person plays this, and I capture back, and they play here. I either take the knight, which I probably won't do. Probably just castle. Well, I could castle right now. I could play here. Could play here. Make him defend the B pawn. I play here. He plays here. Finally go to here. That guards the B pawn. I like the idea of getting this piece out of my hair. It's time for this person to make up their mind. They either retreat or they take this piece. Could go there. I could go there. Actually, I kind of like that move, but goes here. Could go here. And then do this. I have not played this brilliantly, but I'm doing fine. Not losing, that's the important thing. My position's fine, but you know, I haven't played the most efficient game, meaning, I don't think this person knows what they're doing. I should probably already be up a pawn or a piece. Has anybody else joined? Nope. Turtle Tim and me. That's my song. Turtle Tim and me. Oh, this Will Ozier guy's on here. It's been a while since I've seen him, and I know my record is, it's even 3.5, 3.5. I think he's pretty high rated. Yeah, 2091. Oh, what is that? Attacking this pawn. Take, take, take. Play here. Take. That's a pretty good move. Guess I go here. Follow up with this. And here, I don't want to play that move. I'm starting to get that sneaky feeling that I get. I'm gonna predict this move. Yeah, I had to go to a 5 minute delay. I mean, it's happened multiple times, but I don't know. About a month ago, somebody wrote me and said, "Hey, I really enjoyed watching your stream while we were playing." And I was like, I think I'm probably done with that. I'm just going to put in a delay. Somebody's sending me a message here. I told this person that I was going to be playing chess tonight, not to contact me. People can't remember. Notice how slow this person's game has gotten? Are they going to start playing really brilliant moves now? Because I think they might. Yeah. That's what I was wondering about. Take, 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 take. So what if I do this? Okay, 138 is when I move. Let's see how much time they take. Uh-huh. And now come the brilliant moves. Why did they do this? You're never going to get any better at chess doing this. Go there or here. Here, maybe. Capture back 117. All I really have to do is hold on to this person's out of time, because they won't be able to make their moves that quickly. Okay, this piece is hanging. Do this. 10-5. There are a lot of kids in this tournament. And these kids, you know, I teach college chemistry, and I've got so many cheaters in that class. It's crazy. You know, just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I can't castle. Maybe I could come back this direction. Yeah, I think so. Go here, here. I'm going to predict this person goes slowly over the next 5 moves or so down to no time. And then they're, even with the increment, they're going to start going down to 0, back to 5, down to 0, back to 5, then that down to 0, flag. That's what I'm going to predict. Here, this, take. Don't see anything wrong with that. I got, yeah, where, here? I mean, this person can't do this. I'm going to predict this. Play this and then this. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Rose. Of course, I am down in exchange. You know, the game has got a lot of levels. I go here, here, maybe here, maybe even here. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, Rose. That means that pawn hangs. Could play here. That does seem kind of like the most simple way to do this. 18 seconds. That isn't going to do anything. I could come here with the queen. Flush his queen out. Now that he's got less than 10 seconds, he or she. Oh, nice. I'll be moving here. And I'll be moving here. I'll be moving here. One. And now, I'm going to move here. It's hard to use your computer when you're down this low on time. Unless somebody's feeding you the moves. game is over. You can turn your computer back on if you want. Look at the clock. Oh man, these people are great. Why not? I'll go to queen. This is a waste of time for all of us. This game 2. Well, I can check. King here. Queen. Yeah, why not? This game's not going to last much longer, dude. Check. King here. I got 4 tournament points. Turtle Tim's got 0. I almost blundered a mate in that game. I think one more game and then take my quick break and then come back and do book of the week and then play another game. I think that's the way this is going down. How many people? 28 people in the tournament. Like I always say, we used to have like 150 people in this tournament. Haven't had that in a few years. 10 mini goat. The remarkable moves of 10 mini goat. I'll probably have to play Coffee Castle or Jirabinki. What's this guy's name? Let's think about it. It could be G-O-R Binky. Same guy from round 1. Here we go. Isn't it? I believe so. Oh, yeah, they can do that, can't they? I play here. Take. Knight takes. Is that a possibility? Play here. Turtle Tim is still at 0. I don't know. I might go back sometime and take the delay off. You never know. scissors I had around here. Because, you know, in addition to playing chess, of course, as a kid, I also collected stamps. Later, I kind of got into coin collecting. So right here, I got, this is FDR 6-cent stamp. What is this? This one's a 10-cent stamp of American flags, two of them. I don't know if you can see that or not, maybe on a television. The way you get the piece of paper off of, like if you get it off an envelope, the way you get the stamp off the piece of paper is soak it in water. You just soak it in water and the the paper on the back will come off, like from the envelope, I mean. I did that many times. I put right there. See, I was wondering, do I play here? Well, it does win that pawn. Do I play here, which isolates that pawn? I think I do it this way. And this FDR stamp. He was on a stamp, at least one stamp, and also, of course, on the dime. You know, and when I was in high school, I remember my English teacher talking about how they were all shocked. Like everybody always talks about that. They were completely shocked when they saw him at the, I guess it was the Potsdam conference, Yalta or Potsdam. I think Yalta maybe. Could do this instead of this because that could become just a target. I think I'm gonna do it this way. I want to win that pawn. Yeah. Now here maybe, or is there really any point in doing that? Maybe here. Here. Gotta look for better moves. A friend of mine's always finding better moves. Here. He can play here, but I could just play here. I don't think it really helps him that much. Trade queens, trade knights rather. Go back here. I really want to play backwards. I think I want to do that. Maybe just castle. Maybe I hate to block that piece in by doing this. I gotta get my queen out. Oh, here. Over to here. Queen here. To here. I don't want to block this piece in. Here, threatening this. If it really does that much. Oh, wait a minute. Here. I like that idea. Because you're threatening this will weaken his pawns. Or he can play here and get your queen out. Now he's going to have to go back. could do what my original plan was. Play here, play here. Queen here. No, I'm not taking a draw. Threaten that pawn and mate. I think I'm going to do that. Somebody a couple weeks ago offered me a draw on 2 moves in a row, and I turned them down, and then of course I lost because I either made a bad blunder or they started cheating. I don't remember which. Check, goes over here, take, nope, can't do that. What about here? Streaming and playing chess are not at the same time, are not exactly super easy to do. You know, doing both at the same time. I think so. Maybe here. Here. Walked right into that one, didn't I? Whoops. Check. Here. Maybe here. It's probably going to play here. Yeah, he's willing to give me the knight. Well, here, check, king up. Well, that's dangerous. Hopefully I'm not getting, yep, check. Hopefully I'm not getting mated. Oh, man, I was going to do book of the week. I forgot. 2-0 against this guy. Turtle Tim is on the boards. These people. Constant emails. They have nothing else to do. Do I play here? Go into the Austrian. I used to play that all the time against a good friend of mine. This, you know, it's been a long time since I played the Austrian. I think I'm going to do that. We'll find out what this person knows about it. Rainbow, New York, something or other. I'm a little tired tonight. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Here, 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 here. I need to look at some games. I need to look at some games. Man, I'm telling you, I need to look at some games. Hey, if you want to watch a really good stream, I've been watching him. I think I found him on TikTok. And that is General Zod Chess. GENERALZOD, as in the movie Superman. General Zod Chess. I have something important to talk to you about. Oh, great. I don't want that. Let me see here. Maybe I'll just kick it right now. Can't go there. And I get my queen here, and I can put this piece on that diagonal for chaps. You could go back this way. Yeah, General Zod Chess. This pawn. See, now I can put that one right there. Because captures. Start with this business. I think his mistake has been putting that knight in front of this pawn. Because in the, what's this thing called again? The Austrian attack. Normally they play c5 when you have these pawns up here like this. I mean, I say that, I'm not an expert at all this. You know? Yeah, General Zod, you know, he has fun with the game. He really does. He's threatening this. I do this. I can't let him. I think I have to play this. But this guy, General Zod Chess, he has a lot of fun with the game. He's got a really nice stream. It's a lot better than mine. He's nonstop talking and you know, maybe eating a little and answering questions. And what else does he do? You know, he playing music. Here, can't go here. Can go here. Can go here. This move will be followed by this one, guarding that. Oh, whoa. I just lost a piece. This just got a lot more serious. Bishop here, queen here, rook here. I didn't see that one coming. Squares. What? Say what? Here? So I'll have to read about this later. Knight CE5. Here. Check here, drive in the corner. How do I put an emoji in there? I don't know how to put an emoji in there. I guess I'm going to lose this game. I don't know how you put an emoji in there. Check. King over. Here. It's either that or come back here. I mean, I like that check. He goes over, but I'm just not. I mean, once I get here, even if he takes, I don't have a mate threat. Oh, check, take, take, take. I don't know. Can I cook up something that way? Come back here, go here. He takes. Play here. If I play here, I got to count on going there. This trades a lot of pieces. Guards this, attacks this. What's this about chess etiquette? Is he kidding me? You can advertise your team or other links in your own profile on your own team. Do not, whatever. Here, he takes, take, pushes his queen out. Could play here. Man, these people at work are a trip. Every day it's just, show up with their laundry list. I'm not General Zod. Isn't that a great line? I wish I'd thought of the name General Zod, though. It's a great name. Laying the starfish. I can't even figure out how to send an emoji. Win plus period. What does that mean? Whatever. This guy knows he's got me on the ropes. He's trying to figure out a way not to lose. I guess he's not using an engine because he's playing too slow. Oh, man, my leg's hurting today. No idea why. Is this dude going to start moving? It's not me, is it? Ah, he wants to trade queens. That's great. I move here, his queen hangs. He has to do something about it. That's right, I could play here. I don't know who this guy is talking to me. Joined a year ago. I've never played him. Stu Pro. No idea. Just like the Predator. Fine. There. These pieces are like paralyzed. This knight can't go here. It's weird. Here. If I play here, he cannot put a piece on that square. He could try that. Just trying to look for ways to hold the guy back. Literally. That's all I'm doing. It's just taking too long. Oh, man. Call you later. Yeah, I think you can help me, and I'm not a friend of Rainbow. Yep, he did it. He gave me a piece. Okay, rook takes. Be where I go first. You can go here. I don't know if that's going to help him. Trading is not going to help me. I think this. What's that book called? What is that book called? Here? Here? I gotta be a little careful. If I play here, he plays here. And I can't move that rook because he wins my queen. If I play here, you can play here. I go in further. I could also play here. I like the idea of playing here. WDYM. I don't know what that means. Why did you? Whatever. What is the name of that book by Yuri Averbach? Essential chess endings, essential knowledge. Yes. First, by the book. Yes, first by the book, Chess Endings, Essential Knowledge by Yuri Averbach. Why did he move his king? Either one of them. You can't take there. You can't do this. So I'll do this. Back here. Oh, check. Take. Check. King here. Here. Maybe here to keep him out of here. But then he can go here. That move's any good. Here and here. Not sure I like that one either. Play here, here, here. I play here. He takes. I play here. I play here. He takes. I can't. This move's terrible. I don't like it at all. I'm not even really sure about all that. Hmm. Here. Take. Leaves that square open for him. I don't know what I'm doing. He's going to take it. And now I've got to take with the queen. Look at this dude's king. Bink, bink. This guy wants me to help him. I told him what to do so I could help him. And then, he's disagreeing with me. Man, you don't argue with your coach. I forgot I was on the stream. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, what did this person send me? There's something important to talk to you about. I don't want to have an important conversation at 9 o'clock on a... Maybe here? Did he just give me a... Oh my gosh, look at my clock. Eekbot. How do I get the 3D chessboard? Order it. Here. I'm making one mistake after another. Yeah. Well, I will trade rooks with this guy because I'll bet he's terrible in an endgame. And he's even got a pawn on me. How do I get the 3D chessboard? Let's do this and make him try to figure out how he's going to hold these things. Okay, now let's start moving my king in. Well, that's one way to do it. I'm probably going to draw this guy. Oh, no! I hung a rook. This is what I get for helping this nerd out over here. I played a guy once, and years ago on a free internet chess server, what the guy would do is every time you we're going to find out what his technique's like. All right, time for book of the week. That was where is this guy? 13 minutes, kind of hard to play another game and do book of the week. He said, what do you mean? At KAUSTUBH_pro. I mean, are you in the US or Canada? What does this guy not understand about this? This is what I get for helping somebody out. Order a vinyl green and buff chessboard from uscfsales.com, chessforless.com, or some other vendor. While you are at it, order the book that I recommended. Okay, time for book of the week. You know, I mean, I understand now, when chess coaches or any coach says, don't argue with me. This guy is rated what? 1200? 1265. I mean, he needs to know basic mates. He needs to know basic king and pawn in games. He needs to know basic stuff. You learn that from a basic book, which is only about 150 pages long. This is book of the week. Secrets of Pawn Endings by Kirsten Mueller and Frank Lemprecht. Same guys as last week. This one, of course, is a lot shorter. That was a really thick, 1-volume, comprehensive in-game book. This book is only on pawn endings. It's only kings and pawns and nothing else. This is the first edition. They did put out a second. I'm not sure. They may have put out a third, especially with computers. This is, it says here on the back, for example, Kirsten Mueller is a young grandmaster from Germany. He competes regularly in the Bundesliga, which I was wanting to compete in, and in international events. He finished third in the German Championship in 1996 and was runner-up in 1997. That's something that's difficult to do. I bet that was a monster tournament. Frank Lemprecht is a high-rated FIDE master, also from Germany, who has completed the requirements for the International Master title. Hear, hear. Okay, Kirsten Mueller is a young grandmaster. Secrets of Pawn Endings from Everyman Chess, which doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. I paid $24.95 for this book. Translated by Mark Becker, forward by John Nunn. It was translated. I didn't know that. First published in 2000. This book is 26 years old. Copyright the year 2000. Isn't that great? Chief advisor, Gary Kasparov. Series editor, Murray Chandler. The number of pages, I think, 288. King and pawn versus king, king and pawn versus king and pawn. Race of the passed pawns. Small number of pawns, unique features of the rook's pawn. Fortresses, stalemates, and under promotion. Pawns on one wing. Fast pawns, breakthrough. Pawns on both wings. Fight for tempi and maneuvers. Corresponding squares. Oh, man. I tried to learn that once. points. That is hard. Somebody, I think, in Russia in the 1920s first started the whole theory of corresponding squares. I remember there being as I recall anyway, a really long chapter in what was it? Auerbach's Pawn Endings book. Anyway, difficult topic. Thinking methods to find the right move, complicated cases, simplifications, and exercises. Sources and an index. This book is a trip. Oh, they use the Nalimov table basis. There are various table bases that show, so many wins for this side or that side. My recollection, I don't want to sit here and read the whole forward, but my recollection is, or preface, is that they said somewhere in here they used some highly specialized software to study king and pawn endgames with a computer. Secrets of Pawn Endings. In preparation for this show, the other night I came in and I was like, couldn't sleep, so I was like, I'm going to just choose a complicated endgame in here. There's a king and a lot of pawns on both sides. So I did. I put it in my computer. Of course, the book said it was a win for white. But my computer showed it was a draw. So, even the best of us, humans, make mistakes. Secrets of Pawn Endings by Karsten Mueller. Book of the week. Great book. Very nice. So you might want to check that one out. Well, I just lost 22 rating points by chatting with this guy. Order under this and this. While you're at, order the book. Deep Geek, bro, I'm a literal kid that can't buy all this. You should have mentioned first. Good games, everyone. Good games, everyone. Is the tournament ending in 6 minutes? How did we finish? Deep Geek, I have 8, and Turtle Tim has got. How much would a chess set and book cost? I have no idea. I have no idea. He says, I'm a literal kid that can't buy all of this. That was not fun. I got way down time by talking to that guy. Coffee Castle's going to finish first. Sag's going to finish second, probably. Little Rock Chess finished 5th. This kid talking to me is on his own team. The team's called Four Pawns. I guess I might stop chatting with these people. Wow. Coffee Castle's got 36 tournament points. I've got 8. Is this kid going to write me back? Probably not. Well, that really sucked. Was it a pawn down endgame? I hung a rook. I'd already won a piece back, and can't believe I missed that queen d4 check winning the bishop. That hurt. I mean, I'm 9 and my parents won't get this stuff for me. Okay, then find a way to play simple checkmates on this chess server. For example, learn how to checkmate with a king and rook against a lone against a king. What? It's a king. This is Coffee Castle up here. You can't see it, can you? You can only see part of it. Well, that was really stupid. Chatting with some kid and somebody else. I don't even remember. I don't even remember this Lang the Starfish guy. You know, I got in really bad time trouble in that game. Boy, it was really bad time trouble. I think I was under 10 seconds. I started making moves. You know? Guy on here couldn't do that about a year ago, and I drew him. That's true. And also, more recently, a guy had a bishop and knight against me, king, bishop, and knight against my lone king, and he couldn't checkmate me. It's like he doesn't know the technique. All right, is the tournament over yet? Yeah, it's over. All right, I'm done. Coffee Castle's up here playing his last game. Correct. All right, I'm done. I'm getting out of this mess. Hope you enjoyed the stream, everybody. Goodbye.